We are live. Thank you for waiting.
You're welcome. We are officially in order. The meeting has been called to order. First order of business is a roll call.
Alder Pete.
Present.
Alder Sebastian.
Present.
Alder Coe.
Here.
Alder Peterson has asked to be excused.
Excused.
And Alder Capillion.
Present.
First order of business. Item number 0505-23, subject communication sponsored by Alder Coe, requesting a temporary extension of licensed premises for 1863 Taylor Avenue, Class B, on May 27th and June 3rd of 2023. The attachment, sales place. Are there any questions, comments?
We should just let her tell us what
Please
she's gonna
tell
be
us what
doing.
they're gonna do.
Okay, so actually on the 27th, we're gonna have like a fundraiser for a basketball team, kids basketball team. So that's friends of mine that wanna raise some money and stuff like that. And then on the June 3rd is my grand opening and plus my 50th birthday. So I would appreciate if we could do something there, just in case. I mean, I'm saying we're gonna be outside all day, all night, just combination in case, we need some air to be outside.
Yes, sir.
And just to say, this place had a license for 20 years, we never had an issue with it. So I'm totally supportive of this fundraiser she's doing is gonna raise money for buy uniforms for a basketball team. So I think it's a really good thing. And her grand opening is a kind of important thing too. So she's expecting a lot of friends.
Thank you, Alder Coe, for the comments. Any other comments? Alder Sebastian, Alder Caprillion.
Do we have an attorney with us?
No.
I believe that we had new who requested via Alder Coe to come online, but I don't know if she had received the link or not, and since I'm not the person who logged into the meeting, if I log out now, I won't be able to. So we were waiting for her until 5:30. I do have an email from Alder New from earlier today, which was sent to the deputy clerk, if the committee would like me to read the recommendation from the attorney on the specific
Please do.
application. The attorney mentioned that adding language such as approval for a temporary extension of the premise does not create a right to future approval of a temporary extension or modify the existing premise description for the current alcoholic beverage license. So just adding that particular line was requested from the attorney's office. However, that's the only thing I have from Attorney New at this point in
And it
time.
just means every time that if they wanna do special events, they gotta come here too.
That is my understanding, was that either the applicant would have to apply to change their current premise description as their license, or they would have to reapply for every event. So the current request here is only for the events on May 27th and June 3rd. However, if the applicant would like, they can apply to request that permanent change, but that is a separate process, which would have to come back to public safety and licensing.
That makes sense to me because to an extent, we would be setting a precedent, and in some cases, it may not be a good idea. So I think this is a good process. It gives her the proprietor what they need for the next couple of events, and that's the main reason we're here. So are there any other questions, concerns, or comments? Seeing none, I think a motion.
Move to approve.
Is there a second? We have a first, is there a second?
I will second.
Motion and a second. Any discussion? Again, is there any discussion? We have a first and a second. All in favor, please signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Aye. Motion carries. Thank you, Alder Caprillion. Thank you. Congratulations.
Just so you're aware, it does go on to the Common Council on tonight's meeting. You can call the office tomorrow, but maybe give them an hour or two to settle in, and then let us know, and we'll be able to print that out for you, okay?
Oh, perfect, thank you.
And happy birthday.
Thank you. And happy first anniversary.
Thank you.
Well, that concludes our agenda. We will now adjourn. Thanks, everyone. Take care, Alder Caprillion.